They say washing the river of Jordan, wipe away your sins like I've done mine. And the people, then they'll be equals. There's too many.
Today I'm here at Fit Nation Gym. Once I get here, I train my first client right away. Angie, I love her so much. She's the bomb. She's been with me for 9 months now, and she's had a full body transformation. I love my clients that listen to everything I say because they get to have the results that they're looking for. Today we're doing like a full body, more of an upper body light workout, but we're gonna target abs a lot. Hamstrings, we always hit a lot of glutes. Her glutes are amazing. They have big transformation, so I'm not worried about her glutes. And this is just for lifestyle, but she's kind of training like a bikini athlete. Actually, I train her just like I train myself, like I'm training myself for the Arnold. So she gets that type of training. We do a stretching routine so that she's loosened up and ready to go for her training. 7, 8, 9, 10, and backwards. So we always hit calves with her because that's a part in her body that we could bring up and develop a little bit more. So every day we do calves, and we do like a superset. I change it up, but today, the last week or so, we were doing a superset of 3 different machines. It's really difficult to balance my work and doing prep, but I have to work. So there's no way out of that. You know, I have to make money. I have to, survive and provide for myself. And the cost of competition is expensive. So even though on this level, some things are provided, like, for the Arnold, they take care of your hotel and your flight and stuff like that, but there's still a lot of cost that goes into everything. So I'm working to maintain my life, and it is difficult because it takes a lot of energy to do what I do, and to do any job, but what I do is very personal, and I have to, motivate my client and be, have energy and be energetic, be positive, and I'm leading them to doing what I'm doing. So doing that is difficult when you're doing it and you're depleted and you're tired and you got to uplift somebody else. So in between these ab supersets, I'm having her do some full body work. We're gonna do squats just with a light weight. It's just 30-pound barbell, and I'm gonna have her do a shoulder press, because what people don't know is that when you target abs, squats does that. Any standing movement, any standing exercise does that, as long as you're contracting your core. So I'll have her mix those into her ab core workout. Angie's so funny. She made this for me. Well, she made it for her, and then she made me one too. Because I asked her to drink out of this kind of bottle. It's like about a half-gallon water. And my trainer asked me to do the same thing as I was getting ready for the Olympia, because it's just easier to count this way, right? So I asked her if she would carry one around, and she said yeah, and I got her one. And then she had these stickers made. I don't know why you put that. Drink up, oh.
Everybody's got a blank page, a story they're writing today, a wall that they're climbing. You can carry the past on your shoulders. You can start over regrets. No matter what you've gone through, Jesus, He gave it all to save you. He carried the cross on His shoulders, so you can start over. Don't let your heart be troubled. Don't be afraid.
For some reason, when I get into prep mode, I end up just handling it, and I'm able to get through it. I'm able to do it and stay positive. And a lot of times my clients that I do keep around, because I'm very choosy. I don't take everybody. I choose the people that I want to work with. And a lot of times they end up blessing me too, and they motivate me and keep me going a lot of times, So there's that, but it is certainly difficult. And if there was a way, I've thought about this, like if there was a way for me not to work and do a prep, I would like that. I would like to do that, but I don't know that I would remove all my work, I think that there's something about working with people while you do this, because like I said, it's very personal, and they get to see my personal transformation and what I go through, and we grow together. I'm able to share a lot of the things that I go through with them and my struggles, so they get to see it firsthand, and understand that they're not the only people going through that, So I get to be their living example. Which is really cool, and that blesses me, All right, so we finished the first superset, and we started a second one. with another round of ab workout. So she's doing a regular crunch, but with her elbows to the sky, and it's just a little movement. And then she does the sides, both sides, and then a different type of knee raise, a knee kick that targets the lower tummy. In between that, I'm having her superset with, again, full body movements, like a walking lunge, and then some bicep curls. So she's doing 10 walking lunges with a light barbell. That's the cardio part of the workout. So we can keep her heart rate up and keep her burning calories. That's what today's about. Today's not so much heavyweight training or isolated training to grow a muscle part. This is more about toning and burning calories. So we do a couple days like this, 2 days like this, and then 3 days heavyweight lifting. During the end of prep, the last couple weeks, I have to cut my clients off. Like I don't work with anyone 1 to 2 weeks out, just so that I could fully concentrate on myself. And it's because I'm so tired, and it's a task to just wake up and make your food, and it's a full-time job to compete. So I don't feel comfortable giving my clients half a service, or a shitty service. I want to give them the best of me, all of me, and that's not who I am the last 2 weeks. The last 2 weeks I'm drained and I'm tired, and I need motivation myself, and I need to really focus on myself. So if you really focus on yourself, how am I going to be focused on my client? And so there's no way I'll do that to my clients. So I just tell them, and they all understand. It's been really a good experience for me, actually. They all get it. They're all supportive, and they're like, go do you right now. And they know I'm going to, try to be a champion and come back a champ, and so they're willing to wait for me, and it's really sweet. It's so important to add the stretching in. Most people forget about stretching, but that's what's going to give you a full range of motion when you're training. So you have to add it in, especially if you're training like for a competition or like an athlete. And I train her like an athlete, the same way I train myself. So she needs to stretch before and after the workout.
They say washing the river of Jordan, wipe away your sins like I've done mine. And the people, then they'll be equals. There's too many sinkholes we've left behind.